everyone. In this episode, I'm going to show you how I made grape jelly with my own Concord grapes, pesticide free. Now, my grapevine is situated a little bit further down than my food forest, so it doesn't get a lot of love. I let it go and let it go, and eventually I come up to this. Look how beautiful this is. So I cut all of them before the birds got them. I decided to make my very first own grape jelly. Okay, first I remove them from the bunch and take all the stems and throw them out. Wash them. Now, my grapes are not seedless. They do have seeds, so I have to put them in the blender for a little bit at a very low temperature, or I mean rotation, so that I can get most of the seeds out. I figured this was the easiest way. You see how the seeds are coming? You can clearly see the seeds right there. Okay, now this stains, so I use a very deep pot because it splatters and everything gets red. After I cook it for about 20 minutes, I've added a cup of sugar already. It calls for 4, but in my recipe I only did 1.5. And then I strain it. You got to get all those seeds out. You just keep straining and straining until you get all the seeds. That's what you want. It's going to take a little bit. That's okay. Once you're finished, put this whole back in and continue cooking it for another 20 minutes or so. Keep checking the consistency. You stir and stir and stir and keep checking the consistency. This reminds me a lot about like making soap. This is what I do when I make soap. Just keep checking and checking. Okay, now this being my first time, what did I learn? What would I do different? As you can see here, it looks thick. I think it should be a little bit thinner. I should have taken it off the fire earlier, because once you put it in the refrigerator, it gets really, really thick. If you want to leave it outside the refrigerator and eat it pretty fast, then it's okay. I like soap. I realize that it's too thick, but it's okay. It tastes wonderful. Everybody loves it. Here I am taking all the bubbles out. So if you like anything you saw, share this with your friends, please. I know it's my first time, but we all have to have first times. Okay, everyone, goodbye for now. Being my first time, I'm excited about this. It actually tastes very good. It goes from this all the way to this. Delicious, wonderful. And just remember that all of this, the end product came out of this. And as always, hit the bell, like, share, and subscribe.